Now, your high school recruiting report with Channel 2's Zach Klein and AJC recruiting expert Michael Carvell.
All right, Michael, we are still some 6 months away from National Signing Day when these kids can officially sign college scholarships, but it seems so many of them have already made up their minds on where they're going to go play college ball. So who are some of the top uncommitted prospects in our area?
Well, I think one of the guys you have to look at is DeAndre Walker, the defensive end from Langston Hughes. He has all those elite pass rushing skills that are coveted by the colleges. I think he may lead the state in sacks so far this season. DeAndre Walker has Georgia, Auburn, and Tennessee as his leaders, and there's rumors that the Bulldogs are surging here. Walker has to work on his school grades, but Zach, he would be a great pickup for anybody.
Especially if you can rush the quarterback like that. Now, last week you talked a little bit about Greater Atlanta Christian's Darius Slayton, who is undecided but likes Auburn and Georgia, among others. I understand he has a pretty good teammate as well. What's up with that?
Oh, yeah, lots of good players at GAC, and the guy you're referring to is Micah Abernathy, the four-star defensive back who's missed the past few games with an injury. Abernathy took an official visit to Oregon last week, and he was really impressed. I'd say Oregon's a dark horse, but I think the two teams to beat are Tennessee and Georgia. And Zach, just like with Darius Slayton, Abernathy is expected to make his college decision within the next month or so. We'll see.
All right, Michael, last week, one of the biggest upsets we have seen so far in the young high school football season, Milton knocking off Norcross, the two-time defending champions going down. But Milton, man, let's give it up to them. Some quality players. One of them, offensive lineman Nick Wilson, who is committed to Stanford. What can you tell us about him and one of his linebacking teammates, Cortez Sapp?
Yeah, Wilson had offers from a lot of SEC schools, but he chose to go to Stanford. I mean, that's a great school. What can you say? Cortez Sapp, he's ranked as the state's number 30 overall prospect, but I still think he's being overlooked. All I know is I went to camps all this summer, Zach, while you were on vacation, and Cortez Sapp seemed to always be winning some type of MVP award. He's a good-looking kid, nice size and agility, and I don't understand why more schools aren't after Cortez, although he has some pretty good offers, and it looks to me like a Tennessee-North Carolina battle right now.
ACC, SEC, get involved in that mix. Final topic for you, Michael. How serious should we take these early commitments? Just because a kid commits early, it doesn't guarantee that he will sign with the same school in February, does it?
Yeah, you're exactly right. We did a study at the AJC a couple of years ago, and more than one-third of the state's Division I signees switched their college commitments at least once. And Zach, there's many reasons for that. Most people blame the kids for all the flipping, but I totally disagree. I think the colleges, they put a lot of pressure on these kids to commit early, and most of them stick with their original decision, but some of them don't. And Zach, to me, that's what makes recruiting, which I consider to be soap opera for men, so exciting to follow.
You have committed to us next week. We'll see if you actually show up. See you next week, my friend.
I commit.
All right.